Society likes to tell us what to think and how we should see things. The conventional public thinking is that our modern built environment distills its inhabitants, that cities drain joy from our lives, and that public spaces are antisocial spaces. One group of DECO 1100 students, however, who called themselves The One, wanted to challenge the status quo.
We've decided to challenge the idea that public spaces are antisocial spaces, so we've built an installation to prove that.
Introducing the isolation chairs.
So people can be either social or antisocial when they hang around in waiting areas. And the whole point of the isolation chairs is to assess the different types of people.
If you sit down in chairs next to someone, you're a social person and you're given a card for doing so. If you simply stand by yourself or avoid sitting down next to the others, you're antisocial and you get a card for to get out. It's that simple.
Through experimenting with the isolation chairs in a public place, interesting observations were found about how people reacted to the installation.
So from trialling out the isolation chairs, many interesting observations about the way people behaved were drawn up. For example, after seeing the chairs, many people who were just standing around went and took a seat next to someone else. Of course, some people decided just to keep standing, but when we gave them the antisocial card, they laughed and said, "Oh no, I'm antisocial."
I think what makes the public really interact with the chairs is what they do when they see someone sitting down. As someone in this public space, if I see someone sitting down on one of the chairs, I have the option of either sitting down next to them and being social, or standing by myself and being antisocial. This is interactive as a concept can get.
Some critics of the installation dislike the way that people are labelled from their choice of being social or antisocial.
We think that the isolation chairs is not a labelling of people, but rather informing people of how social their space is, and whether the public space around them is an antisocial space or not.
Rather than label people, the installation encouraged people to be more social in public spaces, to bring humanity closer together.
If people are engaged with the concept, then them being social may allow them to meet someone new.
The installation truly challenges the thesis that public spaces are antisocial spaces, in a unique and interactive way.
The isolation chairs, challenging conventional wisdom, interactive, creative, fun.